Hello Pisces, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, please like, share, and subscribe. Sending love, light, and protection to all of you viewing. I miss you guys. I love you guys. Oh, and happy birthday to all my Pisces as well. My birthday was this past weekend. I went to the ocean. The ocean was calling my name. It's been calling my name for a while. So some of you may even be traveling to a body of water. And even if it isn't the ocean, like a lake, a creek, some type of body of water. And I do actually have my Yimaya or Jimaja, however you prefer to say it. Her candle is lit right now. It's actually been lit since I was at the beach. I put it out briefly. I put it out briefly when I was traveling back to my hometown. But then since I've been back, it's been lighting on her altar. So some of you may, worship Yimaya or be really connected to the Orishas or be thinking about being connected to the Orishas. Some of you know that I work with Oshun as well as her sister Yimaya. So Yimaya is, and they're sisters, and the 7 Star Sisters literally just came out. So that's beautiful. So Yimaya is the goddess of the ocean, and Oshun is the goddess of the river, the sweet water. So some of you might be, trying to tap into your spirituality at this time, trying to understand and convert from your religion, what you were taught as a child, into adolescent years and even adult years, as well as purging old belief systems and wondering, like, is it okay if I worship a deity or if I worship a god that is outside of the norm of what I'm, used to worshiping? Okay, so I actually got a confirmation today from Spirit when I was reading. And it was like that Spirit, the universe, God doesn't care what way you use to connect with that entity, just as long as you use something to connect. You feel me? Because as long as you're trying to connect in a spiritual aspect, that means that you're on the right path. There's too many people not connected spiritually, and that's why our world is the way that it is. But we all know that that's shifting. We are ascending into the 5th dimension. So new changes are about. So I am pulling from my Starseed deck, which there's a lot of Starseeds watching at this time. And when I was shuffling and talking about the ocean, it says all paths lead home. So we know for my beautiful fishies and mermaids out there, your home is the water. So you may feel at peace when you're with the water. You may view the water as a spirit, as its own entity, because it is very much alive. You may even be called to do certain bath rituals or salt cleanses, salt water cleanses. Some of you may be doing a lot of bath soaks at this time. I know for me, in order to ground my energy and to just spiritually cleanse myself and give myself spiritual baptisms, I will do that. I love getting in the bath, and it also helps my physical as well as my spiritual, mental, and emotional bodies. So, yeah, I need for you guys to know that you have a very high spiritual authority. And even though those above you or older than you, not even above you, but those older than you may feel that you feel like you're all that, or even your mother. I know personally for me, I have this very strong spiritual authority where my physical vessel is so holy and so ordained because I've done the work on myself to heal, and I've taken the initiative to do a lot of things. I've been very faithful when it came to finding out who God was, my purpose, why I'm here. And it's hard for my own mother to let that sink in and to set her ego aside and to take notes from her daughter. So I'm sure some of you may be battling that, where you're having issues with your mom. It may be a collective thing, or you may also be even dealing with a Capricorn. I love you, babe. You may be even dealing with a Capricorn energy And you might be battling with that, okay? Whether it be mother, father, boyfriend, sister, cousin, boyfriend, girlfriend. But all paths lead home. Turn your gaze within. So Spirit is advising you to turn your gaze within. Some of you need to meditate, okay? Some of you need to meditate, pray at this time. Hold on, sorry. I thought I heard my son. We spoke about ley lines. You can Google sacred land around you, wherever you are, at a specific time or place, okay? Like, I was guided and called to do a beautiful ritual when I went to the ocean, a ritual that I've been called to for a while now. It's just I had to get there first, right? So yeah, the 7 star sisters, birthing creations, tapestry of life and expression. Some of you may also have sisters, okay? I don't know why I'm channeling like feuds amongst sisters, needing to join forces with a sisterhood, needing to come together with your sisters. All egos set aside. Look at the bigger picture, tapestry of life. Also the Pleiades. So I might be anchoring Pleiadian energy right now. All paths lead home. Some of you may have a past life and you come from the Pleiades. Surrender to the sweetness, Venus energy. Oh yeah, speaking of Venus, yeah, she was like, I'm gonna come out. I seen Venus when I was at the ocean, and let me tell you, I'm gonna post pictures, but she was gorgeous. Like, she was so bright, you guys, at like 5 a.m. that her light literally reflected onto the water, onto the ocean. That's how bright Venus, the Venus planet was. And I have an app on my phone that shows me what stars are around. And that, knowing that she was that close to me was like, she was saying hello and happy birthday. Like, I'm very connected to the planets and I love astrology, all of that. Yeah, so sorry. Some of you may also be Venusian starseeds, so look into that as well. That's what I just downloaded. So we've got surrender to the sweetness, Venus energy, pleasure, joy, make love to life. So yeah, remember I was saying something about soaking and being called to a body of water. So you may even be going with a partner. That's what I went with me, my man, and my babies. Yeah, that's where we went. And I couldn't have asked for a better birthday. We watched the sunrise. But yeah, so, and then we were just talking about sweet water. So also just needing to focus and doing some womb healing. I would really urge you guys to just start off small. Like, you know, here on my channel, I'm going to be doing womb healing and womb clearing and exorcism of the womb and all of that. But while you're in your own element and your own home and energy, and you have some time, just do your own little ritual. Place your left hand on your womb and your right hand over your heart and breathe in and connect with her, okay? You are the portal. She is the portal of creation. You are the portal of creation to creation. You need to know and understand your purpose, Pisces. You have an amazing purpose, and some of you are awakened to it and some of you aren't. And you need to understand that love is the highest frequency. Love is the highest frequency. And look into your Venus energy as well. I just went right into channeling. Archangel Michael, please protect everyone watching this reading. Archangel Gabriel, relay the messages that need to be heard. Keepers of the love and lights, please step forward. Ancestors, those known and unknown, who have Pisces' best interest at heart, step forward now. So we've got Star Mother. How can you mother yourself? And didn't I say something about a mother figure earlier? That was the only one that was turned over, so that's what I'm taking. This is also Mother Mary and a grandmother of Jesus. Wow. So we've got Mother Mary. So this is some generational stuff going on here. Some deep generational healing and chains that are being broken that's going on within the collective, the Pisces collective. Yeah, so we've got how can you mother yourself? And then and a grandmother of Jesus. Seeding the light, laying foundations, and divine plan. So yeah, so there is definitely a lineage. Some of you watching this may be, you know, from a very royal lineage. You may be also finding out that you're from the lineage of Jesus. And I would keep that under wraps. Like, I wouldn't let too many people know. So we've got just say yes. So you need to surrender to the sweetness and just say yes to joy and pleasure and love, okay? You need to ascend to a higher frequency if you want to embellish and embark on a new journey and adventure. That's who you are. Then you need to align yourself with that frequency, and anything that isn't aligned with that must go. Like we were talking about, all paths lead home, right? So there's that inner authority, that intuition, and needing to go within, being silent. So we've got sisters, mother, and grandmother. There's definitely some very powerful generational things going on in this reading. Like, you come from a line of medicine women, as well as royalty, and you may even have a grandmother in spirit. Some of you may have a mother in spirit, and some of you may have a sister in spirit. And even if they aren't, even if this isn't a blood, I'm getting like, even if it isn't a sister that was a blood sister, you still have somebody that you looked at and viewed as your sister that is here in spirit with you. And that goes for a grandmother too. And some of you may have been raised by your grandmother instead of your mother. And then we've got warrior woman. Have you answered your deepest calling? So yeah, Pisces is definitely going through an initiation at this time. And you need to say yes to your calling. Stop dancing around the bush. You need to go back to the beginning. You need to go back to the beginning in order to figure out where you're going. Some of you may have a tapestry hanging above your bed or above your couch. Some of you may be currently pregnant as well. Yeah, there's some deep heart chakra energy that needs to be healed. And this has to do, this is generations back. There's some deep pain going back. Oh, I think I do hear my son. Yeah, so that's all I'm getting right now because my son just woke up, but I am going to try to get back on here. And then Sisterhood of the Rose. If you haven't gotten on the Sisterhood of the Rose, please go to my website and become a part of the Sisterhood, okay? All right, so that is all I'm getting right now just because my son is whining. But I love you guys. Sending you love and light. If I can't get back on here, I am still going to post this, okay? Love you. Bye. All right, Pisces. I am continuing the reading that I started. We're going to jump right back into what I was saying. I'm going to try to remember. So we were just talking about, you know, there being a mother figure, something having to do with a lineage. Okay, I was saying something and channeling something about like medicine women. Let's see. Let me pull from my Earthcraft deck. But yeah, There's definitely a lineage and some type of like, I feel like I just heard curse that needs to be broken. Okay, so that's warrior woman twice. So when I split the deck, the ancients and warrior woman came out. So I definitely feel also that there's a lot of starseed energy as well within the collective of the Pisceans. You're being asked and called to step up at this time. There is a spiritual fight going on, spiritual warfare. There's also, of course, a physical fight and war going on, which we already know, right? So we've got soul loss, okay? That's 29. So some of you may be age 29. 9 plus 2 is 11. So some of you may be life path number 2s watching this or born on March 2nd. Soul loss. I'm kind of interested in this. Interesting. And then there's a jellyfish in this picture. And then warrior woman literally just flew out of the deck. So we've got soul loss and warrior woman. So some of you may have even lost, you know, in a past life, was in battle, in combat, was a warrior, and you lost your life in battle. So some of you may even like feel like, you know, you have a deeper calling. Karmic debt. Yeah, that's what I was saying. I'm glad that this came out because that's what I was getting with the women. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of like mother, sister, daughter energy coming out. Karmic debt on the grandmother. So some of you may be paying karmic debt from a grandmother figure that passed on and left her karma to you. This person has her eyes closed, like she's praying. So both of these women in these pictures, 29 and 15, some of you may be born on March 15th, which was yesterday, which was the day that I started. No, it was Tuesday. Sorry, it was the 15th. So both of these women are like crying. So some of you may be doing a lot of healing with crying, okay? And needing to cry and heal and like heal the lineage. You're the one that's supposed to heal the lineage of your ancestors, okay? Because your soul, like soul fragments, soul retrieval, things like that is what I'm channeling, needing to come back in. Look at that medicine woman on the bottom. And I said that earlier. 17. Some of you may be born on March 17th as well. So yeah, there's definitely, okay, and ivy just fell out. So some of you may have gotten like poison ivy a lot as a kid, or you may be called to work with that plant if you're into like herbalism and stuff like that. Different types of ivy. There may also be somebody in your midst that is like a poisonous type of energy. I don't know why I'm picking that up, but it's like, and you transmute that. Yeah, you transmute that, Pisces. Okay, and that just flew out. Karmic relationships, yeah. Okay, Orion energy, polarity, soul growth, and conflict. Yeah, with your mother. So you may have a karmic mother, okay? And your grandmother who may possibly be in spirit, you know, your guides are telling you there's a karmic debt that needs to be paid. Okay, what type of karmic debt though? Like, because we've got soul loss. Breath of the cosmos, my will to thy will, micromanaging the universe. Your life is a canvas, artist, manifestation, and creative accountability. Yeah, so somebody needs to take accountability. Okay, let me use my cards that I made for what type of karmic debt for Pisces. What type of karmic debt needs to be paid for Pisces? What type of karmic debt needs to be paid for Pisces? I'm just seeing childhood abuse. What's this? Call your mom. Okay. So yeah, there may be some karmic debt that needs to be released with your mother. Like I said, That literally just said, call your mom. And I just seen twin flame. Like sometimes, like you can have multiple soulmates, and it doesn't always have to be romantic. Even your twin flame doesn't always have to be romantic. You know, you fucked up. Take accountability. So that's either for you or the other person, or both of you. You know. Taking accountability, that came out. Creative accountability. Your life is a canvas. So some of you may also have a gift of like active drawing. You may love to paint. What other karmic debt for Pisces? I saw your sister loves you. Let's see. I'm not taking those too much. Show me what else for Pisces, please, Spirit. Show me what else. No more from this deck? Okay. Alright, so no more from this deck. So I'm just going to move on to my other deck that I made. Let's see. Yeah, a lot of stuff around your heart center, heart space. Show me what Pisces needs to see around this karmic debt and karmic relationships. Damn. Okay, Pisces water. So we know this you, Queen of Heaven, Osiris, and Isis. So yeah, if you work with Isis or just Isis energy in general, your father loves you. So some of you may have a father in spirit, and that this message may be coming through from your father. You have got to heal the relationship with your mother. That's what Isis comes in and tries to do, you know, and instill in you. Yeah, and there also may be a karmic debt around money, because ching, ching, ching goes the money tree. Invest, leap of faith, missing persons. So Archangel Ariel, need to meditate to my sound. So Archangel Ariel is saying to meditate to her sound, okay? As well as some of you may be interested, goodness, in missing persons. I know that's something that I've been being called to do, because they use psychics sometimes for missing persons cases. Mask off, exposed, shape-shifting, soulless being, watching, observing, taking notes, fake profiles, and social media. I don't like that. You need a past life reading ASAP. Okay. And that was on karmic debt. All paths lead home. Yeah, some of you guys need to do some deep meditation, and it's saying past life reading ASAP. Shape-shifting, soulless being. And I put that on the ivy. And the karmic relationship. You are going to have multiple soulmates in this lifetime, platonic as well as intimate. I just said that. Soulmate energy coming forth, okay? So I don't... Capricorn, Earth. Didn't I say that in the previous video that I had to stop? Ancient royalty, Egyptian past life. Okay. So who is this shapeshifter, though? Like, the Capricorn? Who is this shapeshifter, Spirit? Nefertiti. So that may be the lineage that you're from. Aphrodite, Isis, Nefertiti, Divine Feminine. No, who is the shape-shifting soulless being? Isis, Nefertiti, Aphrodite. Please provide me that answer since you just came forth. Who is this shapeshifter? Fake profile. Okay, I feel release the bonds. It is blocking what the divine has called over your life. Let this person or these people go. Let them go. It may hurt at first, but you will survive. Family, friends, lover, co-worker. Okay, so that kind of sums that up. Birth chart. knowledge needed at this time. Look into your Venus placement in North Node, your love language and purpose. And Venus energy came out. And then we've got at the bottom of the deck, past life. Again, Egyptian, Fairchild, Isis. Yeah, so, yeah. Wow. Okay, then. What? I don't like that shape-shifting, like, so somebody's having fake profiles. Can we clarify the shape-shifting? Let this person go. Soulless being, watching, observing. The Emperor. So we've got the Emperor, Aries energy. Clarify the Emperor, please, Spirit. Hold up. There's a card from my other deck within the tarot deck. Archangel Ariel. Oh, okay. She's like, don't forget, you need to meditate to my sound. Ching, ching, ching goes the money tree again. So this may be around money. We've got the Star. Yeah, so somebody may be coming into like a lump sum of money. Yeah, lots of fire energy, Aquarius energy. Yeah, this person may be wounded, mentally ill. Yeah. Sleepless nights. This may be your mother. Two of Cups. Yeah, I feel like this person has been coming for your cup. Strength at the bottom of the deck. Magician. Okay. Yeah, so I feel like there may be even magic being done, but you overcame it. You have, like, you've combated the magic. You are the magician. So whatever magic has been done, possibly by a medicine woman, a woman in your family, possibly they may have been born on the 17th or the 8th of a month. It's been weighing them down, and like now they're paying the price. Yeah, shit's coming back. Karma, the Chariot. Things are coming back full circle. Your angels are like on that ass. Okay. Wow, this changed up real quick. I'm not gonna take those. So yeah, I'm not really getting anything else. Yeah, I feel like somebody's also being greedy with money as well. Earth energy, Four of Pentacles. But you're successful with money, you know. There, yeah, High Priestess, as soon as I said that. Okay, yeah, there may be some secrets coming out about money as well. There may even be some like money from past lives. There's things from your past life that really need to be looked at. You need to look deeper into your birth chart. Okay, it said your Venus and North Node placements, and you need a past life reading. Your father loves you. There's a karmic debt that needs to be paid as far as with money and other things. I'm actually going to read karmic debt. Let me read karmic debt out of the book for y'all, and then that's going to be it for this reading. All right. Do you believe in second chances? Well, the universe does. Not just in second chances, but third, fourth, and as many chances are needed for you to feel loved and fulfilled. The trick is that second chances are not always what you would expect. More often, a second chance comes in the form of finding yourself in a repeating pattern and realizing you have the opportunity to make a better choice this time around. Karma gets a bad reputation. On the surface, it seems like a punishment or a balancing of the scales when debts incurred by past mistakes must be repaid. But karma is much deeper than that. It isn't random, but the direct result of self-destructive patterns that bring harm to yourself and sometimes others. When this card comes up in a reading, it is an opportunity to change these patterns and greet your mistakes with compassion and a desire to choose empowerment over victimhood and responsibility over blame. It's easy to think your past is all you have, or that you will spend the rest of your life making up for it. But the beauty of the future is that it's untainted, and it can be whatever you choose. This card brings you a powerful message. Mistakes are something you do, not who you are. And then it says karmic debt affirmation. Writing is extremely magical and powerful in amplifying your words. So write this affirmation on your paper while saying it aloud as you write. Trace over your writing 10 more times. Layer depth into your affirmation and strengthening it. I am not my past. I am not my mistakes. I take these lessons with pure heart and abundant gratitude. I am safe and I am loved. I know my ancestors, my guides, and angels are working with me and not against me. So there is a powerful affirmation that I'm going to do. You should do it, Pisces. Okay. That's all I'm getting for you guys. Again, please like, share, and subscribe. Tips and donations would be greatly appreciated. If you're interested in a personal reading, past life reading, or Akashic Records session, as well as Reiki healing, please click the link in the description box below. Excuse me, I'm a little rusty. Haven't been on here too much lately. But yeah, sending you guys love and light, and I hope that this reading resonated. And for those that it didn't, that's fine. Leave it for who it did resonate for, okay? Again, sending you guys love and light, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.